Hiya! I've done this tutorial today. It was a request from somebody who saw my last Cheryl Cole look. It was the X Factor look I did, which was a really smoky eye which came out and under, and then it had some gold glitter as well. It was really sort of gold metallic. Anyway, she saw that video and she'd asked if I would do a tutorial on the Cheryl Cole look for her L'Oreal advert for her casting cream hair colour. So obviously I don't know what products we use, but I've tried my very best in trying to work out what they are and looking for dupes in MAC. I think she was more interested in MAC than Inglot, so I've tried the look on myself using a lot of MAC products this time. I know I've used a lot of Inglot lately, so I thought I'll go into my MAC and use that up a little bit. So to start, I'm using MAC's Shade Stick in Beijing, and I'm just going to highlight the outer corner of my eye. And create really strong highlight, because that's what is the most picked out feature that I could see on that video. And then I'm going to take that same pen and go lightly across my eyelid up to the crease, but not on the crease. You can do this with a white eyeliner pen or a white eyeliner pencil, or a NYX jumbo pencil, or any kind of white eyeliner or eyeshadow pencil that you have. This one's just a little bit more champagne-y based and slightly shimmery or shiny, which will help me create the look that I want today. So I've applied that all over and I've smoothed it out with my finger so that it's just a nice smooth base underneath. I didn't take it all the way, if you notice, and that's because I'm going to apply black under here, so I didn't want the light colour to interfere with that. Next I'm taking Soft Brown by MAC. I'm just using the soft fluffy brush from my range of brushes and applying that to the inner crease of my eye and upwards. Next I'm taking Shroom eyeshadow by MAC, which is that one. It's like a grey white, and I'm applying that to the inner corner of my eye. I'm making sure that I don't take this colour any further than the lid of the eye. I don't want to take it into the crease. Then I'm using MAC's brown eyeshadow. It's brown as in B-R-U-N, with the pencil brush from my line of brushes, and I'm going to apply that very softly to start off with to the outer corner of my eye. I'm just going to create a wing effect. Taking that colour under my lashes as well. It helps to look up when you're doing this, just so you get really close to the eyes, the lashes, and blend out. I don't have a matte black in MAC, but I think Carbon would be a good alternative. I'm going to use this colour by Inglot, which is number 63. You can see some glitter on it, but that's just glitter from another eyeshadow that's sort of fallen on it. It's a completely matte eyeshadow. I'm just taking a very tiny amount because it's so heavily pigmented, and I'm just working on the outer corner and building up that colour. And if you find the eyeshadow, the black that you use, it might be another company's, another make, if you find it's too strong, dip it in that brown from MAC or that you just use, or any other brown, just to soften that a little bit. Now if you look at the advert, the eyeshadow isn't, you know, just concentrated in the outer corner, and it isn't even half and half. It doesn't come over halfway either. It comes at an angle. So if you look at this eye, it seems the white has gone like that across kind of in this area, and then the black has kind of come short up here and then come over at an angle. So that's what I'm going to do on this side, is I'm going to mix the two colours, just, you know, a little bit of each time, and I'm going to come in at an angle, so be short here and then come over to about the middle of the eyeball, or where my eyeball would be normally if I was looking straight ahead. So like that, it seems to be coming over. So I'm just going to slowly work on those colours and bring it over a little bit at a time, because if I get it wrong, it's such a strong colour that I would have to, you know, take it off, I guess. Or I feel the colour on there is very grey as well, so I'm just applying that shroom on top, more so towards the top, less so towards that bottom, to create that angle. I'm not going to apply any more black to that. I'm just taking a matte white eyeshadow. I'm taking it from the Pro 88 eyeshadow palette, and I'm just going to go over this black and just grey that out a little bit. If I add the white to the black, then I'll get this grey. I could use a grey eyeshadow, but all mine are from Inglot, and I wanted to use a little bit more MAC this time. Taking my shroom again and coming over up there. I'm going to swap brushes actually. I'm going to take brown and just come in again over the top. And there we go. Take your, what was this, soft brown colour from MAC, and just redo the, actually I better change brushes. Take the soft brown from MAC and just go in again and just tidy up the edges. I'm not using a highlight colour at all because I can't see a highlight colour in the under the brow. Now her brows are that brown, gorgeous brown colour of that's, you know, her hair is as well, of her hair colour. I don't have that hair colour, unfortunately. Next she uses kohl pencil in the inner eye, and I'm going to use my Lancome kohl. If you like, you can soften out the highlight that you've done in the inner corner of your eye, the tear duct area. I'm not going to, because in the advert that really stands out to me, so I think that is a very strong highlight just in that area, so I'm going to keep that there. There's also some highlighting on the cheeks, but I'll do that a bit later. I'm going to finish off with Volume Million Lashes, and that's a L'Oreal product. So to continue with the look, I'm going to use my Nivea Sun Factor Lotion. The reason I'm using this is because the light feeling one, which is the one I have, if you notice, it gives a dewy finish to my skin. It's got some light reflecting particles in it. So it's going to really help shine through and show that underglow that comes from a foundation base. And it really helps when you've got a matte foundation to do this beforehand. So this is the cream that's on my skin, and you can see that it's picking up quite a lot of shine. To that I'm using mineralized foundation. I do need lashings of powder. The one I'm using is the Boots number 7 translucent powder that I always use. The blush I'm going to use is Strada. This might be a little bit light for me because I'm dark skinned, but you know, on lighter skin it should be just perfect. And her blush in the video or in the advert is much more concentrated in the contour area and just above. You can use a mineralized skin finish powder on top of this, or instead of this if you like a really buff look. I think this actually works really well. I did try Sincere from MAC to start off with. I've got a trace of it left, but I took it away because it was just too bright, and that's what Sincere looks like, and this is Strada. So keep the bulk of the colour on your contour, which is just the shaded area under your cheeks. If you suck your cheeks in, you'll find it here. And then as you've got less colour on the brush, then just start to bring it up a little bit. Okay, now in the video when she smiles, you can see just shine here. Looking at the camera screen, I can see the shine is there, but just in case it isn't, once I've uploaded it and it's gone, I'm going to put some product there that will just help lift that area as well, make it a bit more like how the look is in the video. So to create that shine on my face, I've decided to go with MAC's Fix Plus. I've got mine in a little spray bottle which I keep handy, and I'm just going to spray that just in this area here. And I'm just directing it everywhere but where I need it to be, so hopefully that'll pick up. Actually, it's not a bad idea to spray that all over the face from a distance, because you'll get a very dewy look as well with it, a dewy foundation finish. So to finish off, that's drying. I'm going to use Sea Sheer from MAC. I'll show you what that looks like. That's Sea Sheer lipstick from MAC, and as soon as I saw the look, I knew straight away that that would be the lipstick to use, because it just looks like a very, it looks quite bright to me, and on the coral side of pink. Not quite coral, but not quite pink. It's certainly very bright. Looking at the picture, I'm looking at it now, which is why I keep looking away. I'm not going to use lip liner because I think lip liner would be quite strong and would show through. So I finished the look. I think I've matched it up quite closely to what I saw, and it's quite difficult when you don't know what products were used, but I really like the look. I think my eyes look a little bit more smokier than in the video, but then in the video she would have had lots of lights on her anyway, so it looks like quite a bright room, whereas mine's a little bit dark and it is midnight, gone past midnight. So I hope you like the video, I hope you enjoy it for yourself as well, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.